Welcome back, folks. The one, the only, Mark Anthony Spencer is back here again, folks. We got some breaking news. I know in NBA, the NBA trade deadline is a few days away. A few words on Kobe Bryant and his daughter, Gigi. Rest in peace. We, the world, and the basketball community, and myself especially, very sad to see what happened. Just proves that you gotta always know what's important in the world. You gotta always work hard and always be dedicated to your craft. Help as many people as you can, no matter what. So, to my family and to yours, just get well. Be stronger, Vanessa. We all support you, and the kids and everybody, because it's real. It's real life, and I understand this is a real tough time for you. And all the fans in LA and around the world. Kobe touched a lot of lives. And all the ones on the helicopter, to their families too. It's just not good, These accidents do happen. We've seen over there plane disasters, car accidents. These fatalities do happen, and you just always give thanks for what you got. You're blessed, and don't forget that. That's all I have to say. Alright. Well, I got some major news that just hit the ticker. And it looks like the New York Knicks waste no time. Looks like James Dolan is ready to swing the axe. And he's already done it today. It looks like Steve Mills has been fired. We're going to go take a look at what happened just minutes ago. So according to CBS Sports News, 2 days just before the trade deadline, longtime general manager, vice president of basketball operations, Steve Mills, actually team president, Steve Mills has been fired. The only one that's left is Scott Perry, is their general manager, but the big boss, Mills, is out. Looks like they're gonna take a run at Nasai Najiri from the Toronto Raptors. According to reports from Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN, this move doesn't come as any surprise to me. You never know in this game. Sometimes the executives do get fired. The old saying is, you're hired to be fired, and it happens, and it happens. I think the Knicks gotta make some moves. It's too bad this summer they could acquire Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. I was shocked. As a long-time Knicks fan myself, you love to see the Knicks make the playoffs again. It's been a while since Melo, and Jason Kidd were on the team, and Tyson Chandler. It's been a long time. 2015. That's the last time they were in it. So, it's time for them to get back into the hunt. I think this offseason, they got to really make some more calculated decisions. The players they brought in were good, but they weren't the cream of the crop. And that's what you want to do. You want to bring in the best players in the world to your team. With the Greek Freak, a free agent in 2021, I think they're going to try hard to get him. I think one guy they might try to bring in is Nasai Najiri from the Toronto Raptors. I think they have a chance. But there's another executive. I think he's unemployed, and he has some Knicks in his blood, and I think he'd be a good president for the team. I'm just trying to think of the name. I think he'd do good as the Knicks president. A former Knick would be a good coach. Mark Jackson. I think Mark Jackson, you just seen with the Golden State Warriors. You've seen how they've changed over the years. So I just think, it makes sense. To bring in somebody that the players can get behind. And as far as I'm concerned, it makes sense. Sometimes you're going to make tough decisions, and there's no doubt that there are going to be some tough decisions in the next 24 to 48 hours in the NBA. There's some teams that need to make some moves. I'm hearing rumors of Philadelphia 76ers after a loss last night, big loss against Miami Heat in Miami. Jimmy Butler just went to work on them, the former 76er. It's time for them to make a deal. There's no time like the present, and I think right now they got to get on the phones, Elton Brand, and try to see if they can wind out something. I think Toronto Raptors are on the phones, trying to bring in some more help. If they don't get anybody, don't be surprised if they sign someone like Amari Stoudemire. I mean, I think he's still working out in LA. He's trying to get in shape for a playoff run. He hasn't won a championship yet. There's Vince Carter out there. I can see a team like the Lakers or Clippers, if they don't get Andre Iguodala, maybe take a run at Andre. So I think Andre Iguodala for sure will be traded by Memphis by Thursday. What I hear, they have to give up much to get him if you're the Clippers. I have to give up some players off the roster, maybe some draft picks. They're trying to at least get a second round pick for Iguodala and probably a roster player. And I think the Clippers can facilitate that. Knowing Doc Rivers, Lawrence, general manager Lawrence, they'll try to facilitate a deal to bring in Andre for sure. And Rob Pelinka of the Lakers, I hear they're looking to get some help. And the name I feel that they're gonna get is one of the Morris twins. It's probably gonna be Marcus Morris out of New York. I think him and Robinson are on their way to the Lakers for a package of players. I think Marcus Caldwell-Pope will probably be part of the deal. Russo might be part of the deal. This would be, and Lakers giving up their first round pick in this year's draft. I mean, sometimes you gotta make tough deals. And with the Lakers right now, they have to make some deals. And you have to make deals if you want to win a championship. You look at Utah. I don't think they're done yet. Maybe they'll go grab somebody before the deadline. And they'll be looking in the waivers. I think Minnesota are about to unload some players. I don't know which one. There's talk of Covington. There's talk of D. Rose going to the Lakers. There's even talk of him going to Portland. Portland are looking to maybe get Kevin Love. Kevin Love could be moved at the trade deadline. There's even Draymond Green I'm hearing rumors of. It sounds crazy. D'Angelo Russell could be on the move to Minnesota. I think it's a done deal. I don't know who would be going back for Russell. It could be Covington and maybe a first-round pick in this year's draft for the Golden State Warriors to help rebuild their team quickly because all their big stars will be healthy next season. So, that's all they need. If they can get the number one pick overall, Wiseman, the Warriors could probably win a championship in 2021. I mean, they're that good. I mean, they'll have Thompson coming back. They'll have Draymond Green still. They'll have the bench will be a lot better because those players will have some experience. Look at Glenn Robinson III. He's turned out to be a player now. I mean, this guy was a top pick at one time, but he's starting to play like a star. He can play at the highest level. So I think Golden State are going to do some rebuilding. Chicago will probably be sellers. There's talk of Zach LaVine probably be on the move. So expect the unexpected. The trade deadline's coming. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, everyone. For the only Mark Spencer's back for this day in February, a snowy one. Get ready, folks. The trade deadline is a few days away. This is cool, and y'all take care. And it's I don't think the groundhog found a shadow, so looks like winter's gonna last a little bit longer in North America. So y'all take care. Enjoy the games today, and it is Black History Month, and just we always gotta realize that it's opportunity, and try to be the best you can be. Don't ever give up. Even my years in school and work and all that, I've always had to try even harder than the average person has to try. It's all about opportunity, and always give thanks for what you got and who you are, and be the best that you can be. Because at the end of the day, you got to work real hard to get to where you're going to be in life. Because in life, it doesn't give you the breaks that you always felt it would. I know growing up, I thought I'd get a little bit of breaks, but I had to jump over barriers, I had to jump over obstacles, but I never gave up. I always realized that I'm glad to be who I am. I'm glad to be human, just like everyone else. And I never let obstacles get in my way and stop me from my goals. And I was in baseball when I was younger, and it was tough. It was never easy. And I went through a lot of stuff. In elementary, high school, even in my years in I did a bit of college and didn't go too well. But it's like anything in life. You have to always work through adversity and always believe you can make a difference. I know my old teacher was telling me, always have a smile. You can make everyone happy, and that's the key. Always try to make a difference. So you guys always make a difference, especially on YouTube and social media and stuff. You always make a difference. Always be positive. Always cheer on the next person next to you. Always be nice. Don't be negative and mean and say nasty stuff to people. And you have politicians that love to do that, man. The Don, he loves to say this and that. At the end of the day, you gotta treat people with respect. And I realized, when I was in school, I used to do some of that stuff. I used to bully a little bit. I used to get bullied a little bit, but I used to do that. And I realized I should have never done that. People have feelings. People that treat people good, no matter what. Even though they treat you like garbage, you should treat them even better. Because I used to do that. I used to do a lot of bad stuff back in the day, in my elementary, high school days, and I didn't care. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize emotions and feelings, and some people have that. So at the end of the day, we gotta treat people with some respect. And at the end of the day, it'll be a good day. It's like the snow. It's winter. Spring training's just around the corner. XFL this weekend. Hey, XFL is gonna be good. This man got some good product here. XFL 2.0, 2020. From last time it was around in 2001. Can it do better than the AFF? The AFF was fun. The American Football League, that was a lot of fun. I love that league, man. And hopefully XFL can do good. I know it will. I know it's gonna be a little bit different than what you're used to in the NFL. Super Bowl is great. The Chiefs, first Super Bowl in 50 years. Time for that. Blew the game. It's so hard to win the Super Bowl. For Kyle Shanahan blew this one. It sucks. But that's what happens. I had the Chiefs winning, and I'm really glad to see Andy Reid win a Super Bowl for the first time as a head coach. It's good to see Patrick Mahomes, MVP, Mr. EA Sports himself. Some have been on EA Sports and Madden cover boy, and they've had injuries. They've had different things going on in their life, but it's good to see Patrick Mahomes do pretty good. Tom Brady done pretty good. Peyton Hillis didn't do good. He's already out of the league. I mean, some have dosed the EA Sports logo, and sometimes they retire young. Luke Kuechly. I mean, it's going to be an interesting offseason. This draft's going to be a lot of fun. You have a lot of good young quarterbacks coming in. You got some good defense, some good running backs in this upcoming NFL draft. It's going to be really cool, folks. It's going to be a lot of fun. As a fan, you love it. I still love football. It's kind of lost fans along the way, but it's gaining new, young, different types of fans all over the world. And it's cool. It's just like soccer, the world's game. People love it. And I still love it. I've loved it since the 80s, and I still love it now in the 2020s. When I was a kid growing up, it was Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, John Elway, Dan Marino. Nowadays, it's Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Phillip Rivers near the end, Eli Manning retired, and what a great career. 2 Super Bowls, had a great run, one of the good people in the game, someone that everyone could look up to. The Manning family are a very special family, a football family. Just like you see the Kachucks, a hockey family, generations of great talent come through the league. Good families, man. And they love the game, and that's what's important. You play the game and you love the game, and help out your community in whatever way you can. Just play the football, that's what it is. Just have fun. Sometimes they make it so corporate, like guys like Brown, like Antonio Brown. It's it's all about making money or making YouTube videos or Instagram videos. Man. We should just focus on football, focus on his teammates, try to become a better player, try to win a Super Bowl. That's what we should be focusing on. Don't get distracted. Focus on what the fans want to see you do. Play the game that you love. Play the game of football. That's what I agree with. Well, hopefully the NBA trade line is good. I'll be back here on Thursday. We're going to see if there's any big deals that go down. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the future. Peace.